chickens, welcome back to my channel. Angela here again, and it's time for a little mini reveal. So I've got a new little mini journal called Down in the Garden, and yeah, I've been loving putting this one together, so I really hope that you like it too. So it comes with a kit, so you can get that as a printed kit or a digital kit in A4 size, which is 11.75 inches or 29.7 by 21, which is 8.25, or the US letter size, guys, which is 11 by 8.5 inches. All right, so those are the options, and if you need PDF or JPEG, all that's there for you. All right, I have that. I've also got a bundle which I'm going to share with you, a lace and ribbon bundle, and I've got a little a little flip through of the journal that I've made, which I thoroughly enjoyed putting together. So here we go. Let's start with the pages themselves. All right, so if you get a printed kit, it comes in this plastic pouch, which is really easy to store all your pages in, and you know, as you're making it, keep it all together. You can fussy cut everything out, put it in there, and you can't lose anything. So perfect. All right, so I've done 2 covers for you. Now I added this to it after I made mine, because I'll show you what I've done. So I've put Down the Garden Path on the front of this cover, and I love this with the mice. So that's your one cover, and then you, of course, you have a second cover, if I can grip the page. So we've got the bunnies, so we've got that one there as well. So you've got a choice of 2. Really love those. And then this is a very soft apple green, like really soft, muted. This is the lining page that you put onto the back of your cover. So you stick these 2 together like that. All right, so that's what that's for. Then this page here is what I print on the back of all my ephemera. So whether that's the inside of the envelope, the little journal page that goes in there, this is what I print on there, the tags, all of that. All right, so that's what that is, a nice neutral one. And then this is your little folio that goes in the inside cover. You'll see that when I open it. This is the little pocket that goes inside there. This is part of the circle for the belly band, and those 2 little circles are the little coin openings that go on there. So, all right, so that's there. My layout is the same. I've very seldom tweak things. When I do, I put out a new video. So the latest video that I did for a garden story, it would be the same as this. So if you're needing to find out how to put it all together, follow the garden story tutorial, which I'll put in as a link for this here. But really a great opportunity for beginners. If you're wanting to have a go and you're sick of just making a tag here and there, brace yourself, because this is easy to follow, easy to put together. The pieces are sized for you already, and you just cannot go wrong. Also great gifts. This is a garden theme, so you never know. It might be an ideal size for a gentleman friend, or that favorite gardener that you know, or dear friend. All right, so great gifts, and you can make them in one afternoon. That's how long it takes me. All right, so there's the little folio. This is a little half pocket, which I fold that in half, and then I put the tags in that, so you'll see that. This is your belly band. We've got these circles which go on pockets. I added those this time. We've got 3 different envelope options here, so you can mix and match. You got your tabs there, so that's the first envelope. Then I've put in one with birds. That goes on the back page. It's just a little sentiment there. We've got all our little circles, which I've used as journal jewelry. You'll see that in the flip through. And then this is your 3rd envelope. All right, so you can't go wrong with that. This little image I've put onto the right inside cover, little pocket goodie. We've got these little fussy cuts for your pockets and some butterflies. Gotta have butterflies. This is that little inside pocket that folds to go onto the inside cover, and this little image here is what goes at the bottom there. And the sentiment up there, I actually put over here. You'll see all of that in the tutorial and in the flip through. This is for these three make up an altered paper clip. These are just little pockets. And then this is all the decorative bits. All right, so I print on the back of this. All right, so when this is your flip up, it's printed on the back. This is your little envelope and your page. They also printed on the back. So that's their 5 pages like that. Some more little pockets, some little, I added a fox to this one. And these are pretty much new images. We've got a little dragonfly there. I love that image. Then we have got, as I said, this is a new design I put together here. It's for the envelope. And this is our envelope page in the lovely soft lilac color, which I love. And then again, it's printed on the back. All right. Okay, then we've got 3 little mini tags, 3 sentiments, some more images, a lovely envelope, and another piece of ephemera there. So you can actually put this together in different ways, not only a mini journal. I often end up using elements from this in my big journal because they match and they work so well together. All right, so we've got 2 larger tags, some more pieces of ephemera there. I actually added more butterflies on there, so you've got another 3 different colors. And then a little postcard and some more little images here, some stamps, and some other bits. All right, so that's your mini journal. Now, as I said to you when I showed you my video on Sunday, I put together a freebie for Sunday. Now, the freebie is 3 pages. It's, if you haven't seen it, it's this page, and this page, which made up the projects that I did on Sunday. All right, and as I said to you, if you buy a printed kit from me or a digital, this mini journal, and you're not a member of the Facebook group, irrespective of whether you are or not, I've added this to the digitals, and I will add a set, these 3, to each one of the kits that are printed. All right, so you get a 2-pack of the mini journals in the printed kit, and I will add 3 pages to that as well, so that you can make the project for the either here or, you know, standalone, another journal, or the Down in the Garden journal. All right, so that's what I said I'd do, and that's why I put it in here, just to remind me to tell you. All right, so those are the digitals. I'll just put those to the side. Very quickly, this is the bundle that I've put together, your closure and all these bits. I've used all of it in my mini journal as to make my tassel and decorate it throughout, and I'm going to show you now. So you have got, I think it's 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 bits here. However, if you are one of the, or not one, you know, I had a couple of rolls of this, which is just the 2 colors mixed together. This is embroidered polka dot. It is absolutely stunning, but I only had a limited amount. So those that order possibly early will get this as a freebie. All right, but this is just while stocks last. I have done them all, but there are a couple that don't have this, and I'm just saying up front. Okay, so you will get those 15. The 16th one is just a little thank you. All right, so those are all the ribbons, and they work perfectly in the journal. So got a lot of new ones there. Right, so let's get to the main event. So I've made a little tassel like I'll show you on the Garden Story mini journal, and we've got these little circles which are double-sided. Look at that. And I've put them in here. I've used hemp, and sorry guys, I didn't have, this is just what I had. This is hemp cord. I think I got it on Etsy a very long time ago, so I just had this, and so I've used that over here, and then added all the little bits that remained, and some other bits that I found from I don't know when in my stash in here as well, to make a lovely tassel. So I give you all the information on how to do that with the lengths and everything. in that same tutorial. All right, so there we go. Here's our closure. This is like a faux silk. It is stunning ribbon, and perfect for this. And that's what I did before I decided actually I was going to print that onto my design. So I incorporated it into my design. So it's up to you whether you want to cover it, but I think that looks better, to be honest. All right, so you don't need to do that, but I stuck that there. It was a last minute decision. So we've got our beautiful cover with lots of flowers. We've got our little tassel here, which I've put a little eyelet in, and there you can see that covers the stitching that we sew our signature in. So I'm just going to take that off quickly. I should have got a smaller lobster clip, but it's something I need to add to my Amazon orders. Right. One day soon. Right. There we go. Right, so you've got your closure. 1.5 meters of closure ribbon there. It's 40 mils wide. So that's, I think that's 1.5 inches. It's really nice. Okay, so there we go. And then we've got the little mice on the front there. Now you can see when you open it up, it's very pretty and quite full. I've put a number of pages in there. And instead of putting the circles on there this time, I've taken my tabs and put them on, but just added little bits of ribbon, as you can see. All right. So that's what I did, just as a little bit of a change. But, you know, you can do this however you want. Right, so we've got our cover. You got a choice of two. I've got my little folio. Look how cute it is. Put that hemp on here again, and then this time I stuck it on 3 sides and just put an extra card in the top here, but you can do whatever you feel. There, I love those little flowers. I've just put little brads on there. You open that up and you can see you've got your little cards in there. Is your pocket, and it's got its lining, so it covers everything nicely. You got two. I love the fox. We do get a lot of those foxes around. The minute it starts getting dark, you can see them. Bless them. Right, there's the little pockets and how I've used the hydrangea cluster. I've only added these 2 pieces of greenery to this from my die cuts. I snipped off, I think, one of them, and I did it on both these pockets, but I haven't used any other die cuts. And you don't even have to do that. 2 little cards, too cute with a mouse. Here's that half pocket that you fold. All right, so it's just cut and glue. That's all you have to do with this. Got your little tag in there with a hedgie, and then on the back, just to cover that sort of area, I've put in the longer tag there. And there's your little pocket with a hedgehog, oh, the squirrel, sorry. And I just added a little bit of ribbon there to one of the sentiments on, this is one of the envelopes. I've added lace down there, and we've got one of our large mice tags, and I've put 2 ribbons in there. I quite liked how that looked. So that goes into the top there. All right, so there's the other side of the envelope, the little hedgehog, and then the little frog. Look at him. How's it, Freddy? A little card. So that's that little journal page that you get, and I've just stuck one of the sentiments there. A little bit of trim. And then we've got our bird flip up. That's cute, isn't it? And then again, you can see how it's printed there. And then I've just got 3 cards in there. Lots of birds in this. I really like the birds. I brought in some plain things just to break it up and not make it so busy. And then we've got our little pocket just over there. So here I've just added, you get the little piece of paper just to like a bit of faux washi. Stuck one of those little circles just on there. Added in the altered book pages, because you know when you get the printed kit, I printed them full size and half size, a set of each. And the half size I use in here, the large ones I use in my big journal. So when you're printing your digital, just set your printer up to print them 2 to a page in my case, but I mean printers are different, so just have a look. And then on the back I've put the purple gingham. All right, added some tea stain pages, and I've run out of tea stained, but I've used my digital from the tea, avo and lace, so I've done that. And then here's a actual avocado page, and this is where I've put my little altered paper clip in there, and some lace again just to decorate those pages. We've got a couple of different sorts of pages in here, and I've added them in, and some more little birdie pages. So I've used 4 of the pages, so ultimately that's all 8 images front and back. Oh, well, no, I didn't print on the back of these, but you could. I've made it a writing space. Look at that avocado. That's one of my avocado pages. Right, so lots of place to write in this journal. There's another one of those pages, and the little tabs. So lots in there. Okay. Right, so after all of that, we come to the end in the middle bit, and there we've got the squirrels, and then here's our little envelope. I've just used a tiny little wooden clip, peg I should say. I've put on the green and the purple with a button, and you've seen me do this there with a little bit of fabric from my fabric bundles and some ribbon lace there, and then I've just glued it like that. So a little envelope that you can put things into, and then really easy with the little peg. I'll just put that on there. And then the side you got the little belly band, and I've got a couple of things in there, the dragonfly, the altered postcard, and the little envelope. So I've just put that in there like that. And those go in there, and I've just added lace and a circle and a little word. So that's what I've got in there. Here's your other envelope and your other large tag. Love the bunnies. Put some lace on there, pick up the pinks. Here's the other side of that half pocket, and you've got your little card there again, just to hide the back of that. That always annoyed me, so I've made cards to sort of cover that. Although it's printed. Here's your other little tag that goes in there. Little card to go into the pocket. And then again, I've done exactly the same as I did on the front pocket. This is your little folded pocket bit again, and I've put lace, a butterfly. There's that little sentiment in the image, and then it's just some little goodies to go in there. So we've got little frogs. This beautiful little pink one. And then I've put in a couple into the back here as well. So there we go. Some plainer ones that go in the back there. Oh, not quite as deep as that. All right, so there we have it, guys. That's the little mini journal. That's the tassel if you want to make one. And that's everything that you need to know about this little one. And as I say, great gifting opportunities for people. You know, if you've got a couple of hours